What up, girls? I'm back with another episode of the Delaware Blue Hens Dynasty rebuild. We just came off that Middle Tennessee win. That was a crucial conference win to get, and we get our first three-star recruit, Tremel Willie from New York. He got to be cold. He got to have some Harlem flair to him. We needed that recruit. I've been recruiting like crazy, trying to get these playmakers up, and we're going to go ahead and start it off with Wake Forest. First Power 4 game, first Power 5 team that we're playing. Absolutely, and let's see that intro.
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on a team from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons.
Let's go. I'm back, but now this is probably going to be our toughest test we've had since Colorado. Y'all know what happened against Colorado. We don't speak on that game. You know, we done recovered since that game and been killing conference opponents, but this is a Power 5 team, even though it is just Wake Forest. But Silver gets a couple of yards, and we already in the red zone looking good. Just trying to capitalize on our opportunities. We got to get a touchdown here. No more 3 points. We don't want to send the field goal kicker out. He's already lame as hell. He's already one of the worst field goal kickers in the country. We cannot send the field goal kicker out. Silver this time gets a couple yards out of that. That's what we're going to have to do. We can't just sit down in the pocket, because the Wake Forest, even though they're just a regular Power 4 team, they're still a Power 4 team compared to us being Conference USA, but we almost get a first down there, 3rd and inches. Zach Marker hurting up the offense, trying to get Silver the ball one more time. Got to get some. I'm going to go ahead and ID the mic. Put the ID to the middle, because that's where we're going to run the ball. Silver get a first down out of that. I ain't gonna lie, Silver trying to make an all-conference team this year. It's his senior year. He's going out with a bang. He's trying to make an all-conference team. We're trying to give him this touchdown here. Let's start us off right. Let the band play. Early, let the band play. We're trying to take control of this game. Trying to get our first Power 5 team victory. Again, first victory against a Power 5 team. And Silver, there we go. This is why he came to Delaware for. This is why he came back for another year. I'm saying he knew they was joining the FBS. He wanted a chance to prove himself on the big stage, and this is why he does it for. Bro, how is FCS Southeast beating Auburn? What the hell? Man, I need to hold on, let me focus on my own team. But I'm looking at the scoreboard. See, I was out there scoreboard watching. Let the band play for the Demon Deacons. Damn, I was scoreboard watching. I couldn't believe my eyes. Auburn was losing to the FCS team. Let me get the ball. Defense needs help again. See, you lose focus one time, and this is what happens. Hold on, we got to regain focus because they got the ball back in the red zone. I don't know how they was able to do that, but we're going to go ahead and get a stop here no matter what. We trying to become, we will become bowl eligible with this win right here. Bowl eligible with this win right here. So let's go ahead and get it together. Because if I'm able to pull something off like this will be kind of legendary in my books. Turning the FCS team into a bowl-eligible team in their first season in the FBS. Hey, that's what it's all about. That's what Dynasty about, and that's a good tackle for 7. He trying to get some more PT. A good open field tackle, 3rd and 4. Let's stop it. Let's really stop this offense and get it to 3. Make them kick the field goal. I'm sending in coverage. Hold on. He trying to scramble it. Somebody gets to the ball. That could have been a picked off if somebody was there. And they disrespectful. They're not respecting the Conference USA team. They're not respecting the underdogs, and they're going to go for it. Hold on, let me get the right camera angle for this. They're going to go for it. That's damn near disrespectful. Hold on, they had to pay the price for that disrespect. I don't know why they went for it on 4th. It was a tie ball game. And now I'm already back on defense. I know the defense tired of getting out there, but offense has been on some bullshit right now, making us have to get back on the field, and Wake Forest quarterback saw an opening, and he get laid out. Hold on. I know he's not going to try to run it so loosely like that. He thought he had a prairie. He thought he had an open field of grass. No. Dude came out of nowhere, made that hit, made him regret even running it. And they're going to have to settle for 3. That's about as good as that situation was going to end. Offense been setting us up terrible, but finally we get a 3rd down alert, but of course it's a 3rd and 10. We can't even just get a 3rd and 5, a 3rd and 4. No, it has to be a 3rd and 10. But Marker finds the little boy. Nah, is that little boy? Yep, that's little boy ski. Finds the little boy man, and he gets about another 3rd down. That's what I'm saying. 3rd and 8 now. But at least we inching closer to the red zone, almost in field goal range. But we don't want to put out the field goal kicker. So we're really trying to get these 8 yards right here. We're really trying to get these 8 yards right here. Nobody's going over the top. Let the man play. I saw that coming from a mile away. Thought I had him beat immediately, and all he had to do was raise his hand, and I was throwing that ball. Let's go. Let the band play. Delaware, the Blue Hens, the underdogs, trying to become bowl eligible against Wake Forest, trying to beat their first Power 5 team. This will be historic, especially for the Blue Hens. They've been waiting patiently. They've been staying down. Nobody giving them the respect they deserve, but we're going to demand our respect. We're not asking for it. We're going to demand our respect in this rebuild. This rebuild is going to be one for the books. That's why I'm calling it the Delaware Blue Hens legacy rebuild, not even just rebuild. Legacy rebuild. And we get to the quarterback, 4th and 10. Wake Forest is going to have to punt it. Let's go. We're really trying to get our first Power 5 victory, and we try to become bowl eligible at the same damn time. At the same damn time, 3rd and 5. Wake Forest got one more chance. Defense, can we get another stop? I know we've been out on the field a lot, but let's go ahead. That should have been picked off. He just loped it in the air, but that's okay. We're going to get the ball back. Big end of game drive. Let's go ahead, really try to put some points on the board. Finally able to use the offense, see what's going on with the offense, why they've been so stagnant. They've been putting the defense in some crazy situations. There we go. But Silver, he has a crease. He might go all the way. He's trying to go to Cater. He barely gets red down, but he already at the red zone at the 30, and he letting the dice roll. Like my new slogan. Hey, let's get the dices rolling. Silver out here stealing my slogans and stealing my celebrations. There you go, Silver. 49 on that one. He almost took that one to crib. He almost took that one to Cater. Literally, if 14, DK Metcalf ain't catch up to him, he was taking that to Cater. And that would have been all, folks. Would have been all she wrote if he would have took that to Cater. We would have been going bowling immediately. But we're going to just play it smart. I'm going to go ahead and waste it to at least hits 240. I learned this from the CPU. Because the shot clock is like 40 seconds. So I'm going to just wait. We got 16 seconds right now. And I ain't going to lie, the Delaware Blue Hens Dynasty Legacy Rebuild. Damn, what the hell? Did you just not catch the ball? What are you doing? Why are you just looking at the ball? He out here at PPA. Is that LaBoy doing that PPA shit? Man, LaBoy acting like a professional parlay agent now. Marker threw a decent pass. LaBoy just looked at it. I don't know what he got going on. Damn, he must have put the under on his receptions or something. I don't know. He pulled a Terry Rozier, a Michael Beasley. Come on, Marker. Let's get this 3rd and 5. Let's get our first. We're trying to go bowling. I want to go bowling. With a catch. Is that LaBoy or Thaw? One of them made that crazy catch. And that catch could wrap it up and be the reason we going to go bowling. Let's go. We might as well take this to the 2-minute warning. Nah, they called the timeout, so we're going to have to run a play. But that catch might have single-handedly led us to going bowling because we wasn't even really in field goal range, so we really needed that first down. And now we pretty much in the red zone now, really trying to get a touchdown, finish them off, or just waste the rest of this time and get a first down and get us a 1st and goal and get up out of here and nail it and go ahead and go bowling. Silver trying to put the punctuation mark on this upset win. We probably came in at Wake Forest probably like, I'd say they probably favored Wake Forest by like 7. They're Wake Forest at the end of the day. So, I mean, we was probably underdogs, but we probably wasn't crazy underdogs. It's Wake Forest, the like little brother of everybody in North Carolina, of NC State, North Carolina, East Carolina, really just the little brother of everybody. I don't know the last time Wake Forest been good, but at least they got a decent mascot and a decent fight song. Marker looks right there. Come on, tight end, get some more yards. 4th and 4. What are we going to do with it? They want us to go. I'm going for it, man. We're not even going to put it into jeopardy for the defense. The defense been doing too much for us today. We're going to end this game right here, right now. We're going to go bowling right here and right now. And we're going to live with the decision. I ain't going to lie. 4th and 4. Let's waste a little bit of time before we snap this ball, but we're going for it immediately. I don't want the defense been doing too much today. Offense is only right that you finish the job up. If y'all don't get it, no, we don't even think like that. Y'all gonna get it. Let's get it. Snap the ball. Center don't want to snap the ball. Nigga tweaking. I'm gonna have to call the timeout. What is the center doing? Hold on. He's tweaking. Yeah, let me kick the field goal now. See, now the center doing weird shit. Now, see, look, that threw me off. That threw me off. Hold on. The Delaware kicker kicks it. He finally makes it. Oh, my goodness. I was sweating. Just kicking that kick because the angle was kind of weird. But let's go. How did we get the ball back immediately? It's over. Damn, I didn't even have to play defense. It's over. Defense, I ain't gonna lie. Defense, A+ teammate grade this game. And we get the upset alert and we going bowling. We get the upset on finally a Power 5 team. The other only Power 5 team we played was Colorado. But this was much needed. We going bowling as my first season of the Dynasty. This is legendary. Silver had himself a great game. Marker played good. LaBoy wanted to act like a PPA, but he still played good and helped us get to our first bowl game in FBS history, really, in Delaware history, with them being in the FBS. But let's go, man. Let's get it. I damn near feel like Walker, man. Like it's a party. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party in Newark, Delaware, or wherever the stadium is located at. Newark, Delaware. It's a party in Newark, Delaware right now, man. It's time for everybody to buy their Delaware merch. First season, we already bowl game. That like I had the expectations for the season, but I didn't even know we was gonna make a bowl game like that. But look, let's go. We getting the recruits in. 2-star Norwood. 2-star. It's okay. We build it from nothing. Get a couple offensive tackles. We need to protect our next quarterback that isn't marker, that isn't on the mark. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to slogan him as off the mark anymore because he took us to our first bowl game. So now he's on the mark. But let's go ahead. We still working. The work don't stop. We're not going to stop recruiting. We still recruiting. Trying to get this team up. Really trying to work with what I got. And our last game of the year is going to be UTEP. We playing at Delaware. So this is probably our senior night. UTEP. I ain't gonna lie, I've never played at their home arena. Some people been saying they're an underrated team to do a rebuild on. I'm gonna have to test that theory. Maybe we got to see how their home arenas looks eventually. Maybe we schedule that game. But let's go, senior night. Let's get it, Delaware. Snow game too. And in this snow game, we just gonna come out in the classic blue and gold. You know, it ain't nothing wrong with the blue and gold. We really don't got too many alternates. We got the blackouts sitting on the bench we could use, but the blue and gold, you can't go wrong with the blue and gold for the senior night. We already bowl eligible. So for this game, we not having no fun. I was finna say we finna come out and have some fun, man. We're not having fun with none of them. It's a snow game. We still got things to accomplish, man. You know what I'm saying? Talking about we having fun. Almost said that. I can't believe I almost said that. Silver, that's 4th and 2. Let's go. I know it's a snow game, so there's going to be a lot of running in this game. So y'all going to have to bear with me. This might be a real sticks and stones fight. This might be a real caveman war. Might be not have no advanced warfare. He throws a pass, and that is nowhere near where he's trying to go. And they want us to kick the field goal, but it's only a 4th and 1. Glad at least they gave us the option to either kick it or go for it. And we're going to go for it, and that should be an easy first down, and it is. Silver. You're going to get a lot of carries this game because it's snowing. I do not trust off the mark or on the mark to be able to complete passes in the snow like this. I forgot Delaware is kind of on the East Coast. Shit, it ain't kind of. It is on the East Coast, right next to Maryland. One of the first states or the first state of the United States. And really, they could have called us the Delaware Pilgrims. That might be our new... We should have like a pilgrim alternate. I'm out here giving Delaware University some ideas. Y'all should have a pilgrim alternate uniform. It should be like something like, I don't know what type of crazy color scheme y'all should come up with the alternates, but we need some type of alternates, though. We can't just have, I know the classics is good, but we do need some type of alternates, though. So, like, if y'all watching this, know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do need to come up with some odd type of alternates, but what is Silver doing? 4th and 1, he can't catch it out the backfield. That was about as simple as it gets. And the defense bailed us out again, gives us another red zone opportunity. Defense, I ain't gonna lie, defense been coming to play. There you go, Silver. Get a couple yards after that mistake, man. But defense has come to play. Defense has not been playing no games this season. At the end of the season, they started to get it together after that Colorado whooping. They done got it together, and X is kind of open, but yeah, that's not going to be there. It just hits it, but they go give us the flag. Let's go. Refs, let's go. That's what I like to see. This is what we pay you for. This is what we pay you for, to throw calls like that. Because I don't even think that was a pass interference for real, but since that's helping us, we going to go with it. Let's go ahead, do the fake jet, and that's going nowhere. Nobody got the linebacker. He comes and makes a play. But yeah, shout out to the refs, man, because I don't even think that was a pass interference for real. I kind of just lofted it up. But this one, let the band play Silver. Let the band play Blue Hens. Comes out the backfield. They giving us different replays. They ain't even hit us with They hit us with different replays for that touchdown celebration. We might be getting updated. EA might be putting some work into the game, but let's go ahead. Another red zone opportunity. It looks like Christmas out here. All the red zone opportunities. Oh, my God, they should have been picked off. But it looks like Christmas over here. All the red zone opportunities. Our defense is gifting us. And it's snowing, too. I wish it almost snowed like this every game. There we go. Because this is really a home field advantage, having to play everybody in the snow. Because not every Conference USA team experiences snow. Like UTEP, that's like all the way in Texas, but it's like on like the eastern, like near like New Mexico side of Texas. And there we go. He throw it on the drag, get it to a 1st and goal. We try to go ahead, just run a first, really run another score up, run the scores up with Silver again. But yeah, like I was saying, UTEP, they in Texas. I think there might be in El Paso or something. I don't know. But they're in Texas somewhere, and there we go, Silver. He going touchdown hunted, 1-2. He might try to get him a hat trick. Let's go. Let the band play Blue Hens. We was already going bowling, but now we just running up the scores now. Let's go. We just running up the scores now. We got a new sense of confidence in this team. Jonathan Silver trying to make an all-conference team. I think he need to get an all-conference first team bid. The way he been hooping at the end of the season, and another 3rd down alert. The defense has had no problem stopping UTEP, and Delaware offense able to get on the field again. All these red zone opportunities we've been gifted with. It's been free ease out here today. We really been having fun out here. You know what I'm saying? We really been having fun. Again, I'll try to get him out the backfield. That could have got picked off. I ain't gonna lie. Let's just kick the field goal. Let's go up 3 scores, 3 possessions. Let's go up 3 scores. I wonder how kicking the field goal is in the snow, and I kind of chipped it. I knew it. I kicked it too early. It was not on the mark. That time, I can't even blame the field goal kicker. That time, I really just missed it. And we in the red zone again, another Christmas gift. I ain't gonna lie, the defense, man. Y'all deserve hella helmet stickers today, man. After we became bowl eligible, y'all done stepped our game up, and I ain't want Marker to get murdered, so I just go ahead and slide. Marker get a couple yards out of that. Let's go ahead. I'm trying to get Silver out the backfield. Is he going to be there? No, he's not. I throw it up, and it's going nowhere. I just tossed that up. Luckily, that wasn't no pick. He ain't come back to the ball. Now we going to get one more play before the third quarter is over. Marker might have, he don't got no lane, and he going out of bounds. 3rd and 18. Man, we might have to settle just for the field goal if we don't get it together. We really should be up by more than 14. We done had so many opportunities in the red zone. And look at the playoffs. UCLA's top 25 ranked. IU's in the playoffs. Duke's in the playoffs. Playoffs kind of crazy. If y'all need to take a screenshot of the playoff picture, you know what I'm saying, y'all go ahead. If y'all want to make that y'all wallpaper, go ahead. Make that your wallpaper. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. That's the Delaware Blue Hens playoff picture wallpaper. But let's go ahead and get into the action again. Give it to the slip screen motion. He don't get nothing out of that. We're settling for 3, boys. We're settling for 3. We're going to go ahead and settle for 3. Let's go ahead and kick the field goal, man. This time it's money green. I'm already knowing it's money green. Let's go. I already knew it. Last time I was off the mark, I kicked it too early. This time I took my time. It was a no rush. And 4th and 7. UTEP is getting a little desperate now. They know is what time it is. They know if they don't get this fourth down, it's about reps. Let's see what they do right here. I'm in my buzz. Mape when he throwing it up. He caught that. He came back to the ball and caught that. Hey, really, they got a we got a disadvantage because they in all white, bro. I couldn't even locate the ball. They ass look like some stormtroopers out there. I couldn't even find the wide receiver. 4th and go, though. Let's get a stop right here. Let's get a stop. Somebody get to the quarterback. Nobody's there on the spy. Let the band play Miners. Let the band play UTEP Miners. Okay. They trying to make it somewhat of a game at the last minute. And they doing the onside kick. What are they going to do on the onside kick, man? What they trying to do? They trying to do some trickery on the onside kick all of a sudden? Let's go ahead. Let's get my boys ready. But damn, it didn't even let me pick up play. Hold on. See, look, I'm talking about it didn't let me pick up play. And look, they going to recover the onside kick, bro. We playing around, bro. And then they going to score again. Oh, man. Oh, hold on. We cannot choke this game after we was just doing all that at the beginning. See, I've been playing around with teams, and whenever I start playing around with teams, this starts happening. And they got all their timeouts, too. This is ridiculous. There's really no reason they should even have a chance to come back in this game. Me not closing out games has been really been the Achilles heel of my teams, for real. You can go back to my Tulane coaching days. I couldn't close out games sometimes. Usually I'll blow out teams, but whenever I'm like got a big lead and I'm up 14-21, sometimes I just take the gas off the pedal for real. But Marker, come on, let's get this third down completion. Come on, sit down and there we go. There we go. This time I ain't do it off the run. I just sat in the pocket. I just waited a second, sat real quick, threw the ball. An easy first down completion. Let's go. Let's get the dice rolling and finish our season strong. Silver trying to get himself another first down. Made them use their second. They got one more timeout left. Let's go ahead. You get in the ball again, big dog. Let's see what you gonna do. Silver again, another first down. And that's gonna be it. I ain't gonna lie. They don't got no more timeouts, and they're not gonna be able to stop this, and we're gonna be able to kneel it. Marker takes the kneel, and we're going into the Bogues game hot. I ain't gonna lie. Winners of like 3-4 straight. Delaware. Hey, we hot right now. I'm kind of hot right now, baby. Let's go. Jonathan Silver again. Another classic performance by Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer coming in clutch again. Couple touchdowns again, but that's been the average. That's been the usual. That's just been the usual. You know what I'm saying? That's just been the usual. I'm saying I had to add some auto-tune behind that, but that's been the usual for Silver. Every game, he's been Silver Surfer. Every game has been 2 touchdowns, 100 yards. He's been the key to this offense. He was kind of like Dylan Sampson was with Tennessee. He's kind of like that. He's been the key to the offense this whole year. We really wouldn't have been able to do nothing without Sampson because the offensive line blocking wasn't even that good this year. I really got to redo my whole offensive line. And Nordine, another commit, racking up commits. Got a 3-star. We'll take all the 3 stars we could get right now. I ain't gonna lie. Because right now, recruiting as a school in my position right now is kind of difficult. You gotta build it up. Once I get into year 3, year 4, it's gonna be a breeze. I'm gonna be getting 4 stars, 5 stars with no effort. But right now, we building up from the scratch. We're gonna put a couple. Get rid of. Really, you gotta get rid of all your errors every week, so they'll give you more errors. That's what I learned while recruiting. Because if you don't get rid of all your errors, I don't know why, but it just stays stagnant. So I got to get rid of all my errors. Go ahead. Give everybody that needs a 50, give them a 50. Just go ahead and waste it. I usually don't. In recruiting, I don't really even be doing the scouting thing like that, especially when I first start up. Once I get kind of like a mid-tier program or like a higher tier program, then I'll do all the scouting and all that. But right now, we're playing Russian roulette right now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not trying to waste all my errors in scouting, so I just do Russian roulette. See, whoever hits. If they don't, hey, they get cut. They can transfer next year or whatever. But right now, we don't got too much time to be playing around with the errors. Let's go ahead and sim it. Man. End of the regular season. This was a success. And another commit. He's offensive line commit. There's a Will. Then we got a right end. Okay, all right. Build the defense up. That dude, he done reached his top 5 schools. He need to hurry up, make a commitment. We trying to go ahead, get our team for next year locked in. Let's go ahead, sim. Trying to get to bowl week. See who we play for bowl week. Hold on, let's see. Is this bowl week? Hold on. Wait a second. Zachary Branch won the Heisman, 24 touchdowns. What the hell? How the hell did Zachary Branch have 24 touchdowns in the season? That means he was getting damn near like 2 touchdowns a game. That shit is so unrealistic. The first year, Zachary Branch somehow gets the Heisman. And we're playing Georgia Southern in the bowl game, man. And we're going to be playing them boys in the New Orleans Carrier Bowl, man. Let's go. That's how I'm going to start off the next episode with the bowl game. I'm going to see y'all on the flip.